We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Jose Urena will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Popped high in the air. Anderson over to his left. 1 out. Victor Robles digging in now. Head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's a perfect 3 for 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And he's safe.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
And a swing by Guerrero, but he gets under it and lifts a fly ball. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in, Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Howie Kendrick. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score as he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Dennis Martinez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
So we got him swinging. Jonathan Villar sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 2-3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Nationals.
New inning set to get underway, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Rojas backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Nationals. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Garrett.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Joyce will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Miami down in top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Howie Kendrick. And this is popped up near second base. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Now batting,
One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dennis Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up. VR ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nationals on. Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Alfaro, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Marlins leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Joyce to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Josh Rader answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Rendon is there. No problem here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Matt Joyce stands in as he looks at a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Joyce. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jorge
Alfaro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jorge Alfaro becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat is Trey Turner. Line drive to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The center fielder, number 16.
Digging in, Victor Robles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The third baseman, number 6.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Rojas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round triple. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Ready.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Joyce, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out. Swinging the bat.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nationals go quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Guerrero. One away.
Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 7, Matt.
One out, nobody on. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ryan Zimmerman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Yan Gomes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Joyce, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Doolittle.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Dickerson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Kendrick waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Look at the rate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. Brandon Kinsler comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Victor Robles. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. 3-for-4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Garrett Cooper is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Nationals.